Michelle, and we're going to be talking about the Holistic Health and Wellness Fair. 10 years, you said.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow,
Yeah,
my gosh.
yeah.
And that is that's Saturday, January the 25th from 11 to 4. And it is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at the Senior Center.
Yeah, in Jackson.
In Jackson, which is going to be great. I want you to tell everybody how important it is for people to take care of the wellness of their health, and how we can do things naturally that can help prevent serious illnesses down the road.
Well, it really is great for people to take responsibility for their health and be engaged in their health, and it really improves the quality of their life, really. We're talking about having a great life for, longevity. So.
You bet. And it doesn't mean that you can't have certain things that you like. It's just everything has to be in moderation and not 7 days a week.
Right, yeah.
You have to cut it back in maybe 1 day a week or whatever, but everything that you put in, there's a big effect on your health.
Exactly, yeah. It's all about awareness of what you're taking into your body and how it affects you, how you feel. And
now, what is one of the first steps when somebody comes to you and sees you at the wellness fair, and they say, "Okay, Michelle, what is the first thing that I need to do to, I want to use the word detox, cleanse my body"?
Well, I would ask them how much water they're drinking. A lot of people tend to drink soda or other things, other sugar
White
beverages.
wine, red wine, like Mr. Merzlack. Yeah, okay.
Well, some of that's okay, but
actually, a glass of red wine for you every day is good.
That's right.
That's the Italian
That's right.
holistic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That and garlic. You can't go wrong with parsley.
Right.
That's for sure. But yeah, water. They say at least 8 full glasses a day.
And it depends on the individual. Some people don't need as much, but it really helps everything work better in your body. So the water would be.
I just hear the water going, and it works better for me at this age. Believe me. It's in and out in 5 minutes.
Oh, I know that.
Which means I have a good filtering system,
That's right.
I guess. That's for sure. So what are the few things that you can tell people? It's not hard to do. I think that's what everybody thinks. Oh, I have to change everything. I can't have all the things that I like. I can't do this. I can't do that. And that's not true. You can.
Right. Like I said, it's just a matter of awareness and getting an understanding of how everything affects your body and what you could do to do things differently so you don't feel deprived if you don't have those certain things. Making changes that work for you. So.
Right.
So we have all different kinds of practitioners at this fair that can help people do that, find different changes that they can make in their lives and for the better.
Right. I think that there's a big misconception that you can't have any sugar or salt in your diet, and that's really not true, is it? Don't we need a little?
Oh, sure. Oh, especially salt. Yeah, your body does need that. Sugar, there are healthier forms of sugar, but
there's new ones out that are made with sugar, but they don't have the high calorie content. Is
right,
that it?
Yeah. But I'm thinking more the natural, like maple syrup and honey and things like that.
What about if you want to do a cleanse and you want to start and eat a lot better, do you suggest that do you not fast or do you just drink tons of water and maybe fruit and vegetables just for a day or two?
That's a great way to start. If people haven't fasted before, I don't recommend avoiding all food.
It's kind of dangerous because if you're on any type of medication or if you have any type of illness, fasting is really not good, especially if you're active, because a lot of people can go out and they say, okay, I'm going to fast, I'm going to go out and run or whatever, and before you know it, they fall right over because it's not a healthy thing to do.
Yeah, I recommend if you're fasting that you have some time set aside for that where you don't have to be active. But so that's not my specialty. My field is massage therapy, so I help people reduce their stress and aches and pain. So, but there are people that will be at the fair that can talk to people about detoxing and that sort of thing.
Tell us that when you do the detoxing and whatever, the massage is great.
Yes, it does.
Because
it does help everything.
It brings toxins out of your body.
That's
Am I correct?
Yep.
Especially through the feet. You
Absolutely.
can see it in your feet.
Yeah.
And bring them out that way. So for people that have never had a massage before, very relaxing, very therapeutic.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And they'll come back for more.
It's addictive. Yep.
It's addictive. That's for sure. I think that it's very, very good for people who have bad necks, bad backs that have just don't feel good because it does something to your body. And
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it switches your body's nervous system from the stress mode to what they call the parasympathetic, another part of your nervous system that controls your digestion and your breathing and things like that. And so those kind of functions that are really important to our health kick in and work better after when you're not stressed.
right,
So-
and then it kicks out the toxins, and
Right.
before you know it, you're completely not only relaxed, but you can start feeling a lot better.
yeah.
And now, how often would you suggest somebody that if they needed they wanted to come in and start getting massage and getting all of that? How many times a week do you suggest, or how many times a month?
Well, if they haven't been getting massage regularly, then once a month is fantastic. That's a huge improvement. But if that's too much to afford, then even once a quarter is a lot more than they were doing before.
Right, right.
So a few times a year.
And they'll feel a lot. They'll feel a whole lot better.
Absolutely.
When you go through that. I know that I don't think people realize how great your body feels when, especially if you've been dormant and you haven't been doing things.
Right, yeah.
And to have that done. Now, Michelle, if somebody wants to get a hold of you and talk about massage or see that, if you can give them a massage and they can come see you, where can they get a hold of you?
Well, my phone number is 209-419-2503, which is also the contact number for information about the fair.
Great.
If anybody has questions about
Great.
that.
And if anybody wants to, is there still enough time if somebody wants to come and talk to you about participating in the fair?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Great.
we're
And-
getting a little close, but yeah, there is still time.
Okay, great. And you have limited space, so they have to come in right away and speak up now.
Yeah, they should contact me very soon. Yeah.
Great. Now, would you be able to go to someone's home or do you have all your equipment at your home or at your place of business, so it's hard for you to be mobile?
I have two different offices. I work out of my home in Fiddletown, and then I also work at the Body, Mind, Spirit Center of Amador here in Jackson.
Oh,
on
great.
Clinton Road. And
Great.
so, but I do have a portable table. I can occasionally see people in their homes if my schedule allows it. So.
Wonderful, wonderful. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell them about the fair? Just to get there.
Yeah, definitely get there. It's a great way to find out how to improve your life, how to have natural ways to avoid that flu that we were talking about
Right.
earlier. And it's Saturday, January 25th,
Great.
from 11 a.m. to 4
And
p.m.
you'll be there.
I will
and
be
they
there.
can ask you all the questions that they want. So we are going to go out to Cam. Great. Michelle, thank you so much for all your information.
Thank you
And
for
I hope
having me.
everybody comes out to the fair. We're going to go to Cam and our next guest.